What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you another update video on the Smurf. Some big changes, as you can tell. A lot is going on. A lot has changed on the car. We've changed quite a bit, actually. Got the new front end on. Got the exhaust pipe done up. I still got to cut it down and stuff, but it's not final. It's a three-piece front carbon fiber hood. Yes, this hood looks rough. We know, it's got holes here, big hole there that was patched. It was a $50 hood, and what our plans are is to take this off, fiberglass these holes shut and that, and just put a nice skim of carbon fiber over it and re-epoxy it and everything, make it look brand new. The front end, gonna fiberglass the hole shut there, straighten up the square a little bit. As you can see, it was just a rough cut. Focus. There we go. See, it was just a rough cut. It's not exactly straight. But then again, the whole car isn't straight at all, as you can see from the bumper. Not really worried about it. Just want to make sure everything does fit. The body lines and stuff, that can come later. That's a focus for once the car is running and done. I got to trim the weight plate down a little bit. As you can see, it's definitely needing some work. Got the scatter pan on. It's kind of dark over here, so you can't really see much on this side. Good news is the factory wheels, or not really the factory wheels, but the street tires I do have, they almost sit flush with these fenders. It does look kind of funny because it's a big fender, but we'll make do. Got the old wheels all here, the track wheels. Sorry, can't really say old. Let's see here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. We got let's see here. I don't know how to turn the flash on this, so it's just kind of dark. But it's a V-band flange air, which is holding this on. Stuff. We got the bumper cut. The wastegate is going to come out down here in that area. So they're going to sit right here together. And I'm going to cut them back, about right here. And here's a big thing I need. See how it's angled like that? Should I keep that angle and just cut it back? Or should I cut it flat? Because I was thinking just cut it flat, but my girlfriend was saying keep the angle, add a little detail to it, but I'm not sure. As you can see, the front end, it doesn't fit perfect, but it'll work. It clears the tires. The slicks go on, no problem. We still got some trimming to do in here. It's so dark you can't see much. Got to get new studs and everything in. New brakes. I cannot go down the track with these brakes. Traction bar is mostly in. Just trying to think of stuff that I've changed since the last time. It's not a whole lot. The battery's up in there, but you can't really see it. It's kind of dark in here, so we're just going to open it up and look in here. Got the fire extinguishers in and everything. The fuel cell's all in. A bunch of the wiring is laying where it needs to be. The gauges are all hooked up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They all cut on now. I might have showed this in my last video. I don't remember. Sorry if I did. Got the master cutoff here. So that way I can kill power from inside the car. We still have to add the shutoff back here somewhere. Got the parachute cable all trimmed up, looking nice. Stuff, that's all done. Got the bumper trimmed, got the diffusers put in it. Just little stuff here and there. The car will get repainted before it ever runs. As you can see, the body, like I said, is not perfect. And this is a really dark video. I'm sorry for this. The light out here kind of sucks right now for some reason. We do have the intercooler piping being made. Once that is done, then I can start mocking up how the radiator needs to go exactly. Should have the intercooler piping back this week, I think. The boy said he would have it done pretty soon. Intercooler is set right where it needs to be, pretty much. Radiator down in there and everything. Just making little stuff like the brackets for the quick release, where it can just push right off and then lock right back in. We have a guy that is making us 4-inch style side skirts. For those, has rear disc and everything, rear trailing arms. Something is bent on this side. It kicks the wheel way out. We need to figure out what it is. I think, see, this car was, these came off a wrecked car, so it might be something bent up in here, like up in this area, which you can't really see because it's a dark ass video, but we'll figure it out. Oh, focus. Got the new numbers on so people can actually see what number it is now. Before it was kind of blurry, you couldn't really tell. You know, of course. I mean, my name. Why else would I have my name on my car, right? Of course, 25% windows, just because it makes it look better. You know, I mean, you step back here and look at it. The black windows just make it look much better, especially once we get a nice shade of blue over the whole car. Sorry for a deep breath, it's a little hot out here. The paint scheme right now for the car, the front is planned on being carbon fiber, and the blue is staying, but it's going to be a nice clean coat, which should be a little darker, you know, more along the, it'll have a darker tone, look about like the stickers possibly. With that being said, once that's all done, then we can get the cage, like, as it's just been sitting. We just primered it, and it needs to be redone. The window net needs to be finished up. That's all. Sorry for the looking at the ground. And as you can see, clips up in here. I'm just kind of just staring at the window net, but I mean, that's all in stuff. All that's done. Not sure if you can see it or not. The parachute, yeah, it's dark as hell. You can't really see it. The parachute lever's in. Got these water bags because this place does draw a lot of moisture. There's a lot of the harness laying that I still got to run. Oh, let me pop the hood. Still need to get my other hood hinge, which I cannot find it nowhere for some reason. It has just magically vanished. Not much has changed under here. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do by myself. I'm like opening the hood and moving around. As you can see, nothing's changed really on the motor. Radiator is sitting in there, but it's covering up the intercooler piping down in here, so that's not going to work. So we got to figure something else out with that. I pulled the ignition system off for now because I got to get a Z6 distributor to wire in. Finally got the oil feed all figured out. All the returns hooked up the turbo system as far as oil feeds and returns done. The exhaust pipe runs out. Wastegate is coming out, like I said, right over here. We're making that pipe as we speak. I'm sorry I keep saying because I don't really know. It's just pretty much running over the same old stuff. Ran some of the fuel lines. They didn't fit all the way, so we got to figure out how to make them reach the rail. They are literally like that short from hitting the rail. Got to get injectors, fuel regulator, fuel pump, and ECU. If I can get those 4 things before HondaDay, I will at least take it and put it in the car show. Yes, I know it is not a show queen, but just to have the car at HondaDay would mean a lot, you know, just because it's the big event. Why not show off possibly maybe one of the fastest single cams in the world? Who knows? It may not, it barely might run 10s. I don't know. Or it may run, you know, 920s, 930s, and get on the top 10 fastest single cams ever list. That's the goal with the car. Whether it does that or not, I can't tell you, you know. But I got to get it done, get it right, get it all dialed in. And we're going for that top 10 list. That is the long-term goal with this car, is to push for that top 10 list of fastest single cams. Sorry, D-Series single cams ever. And I think like number 10 on the list is like a 952, 954 area. I could be wrong. It could be faster. I don't know. But that's the goal, is to get on that top 10 ever list, you know, just to say we done it. I mean, why not, right? What else are we going to do with this car? It'll see a lot of 8th mile races, but like, it's a lot of time and money. Why not make it worthwhile and aim for a goal, you know? If everything comes together and it starts running right, then we'll turn it up and turn it up and turn it up and shoot for this D16 record, you know? It's 902, 906, Paris Jacobs, Lanani, 902, Paris Jacobs, 906. Getting the running with those guys. I think Billy Tech is like 909, 908. I mean, they're rolling, you know? This car's got the same stuff in them that they do, so I don't see why it shouldn't run it, but all right, this is enough of me rambling on. Just wanted to bring y'all an update video on this. Thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It means the world to us. The more people, like, yes, I know this is a gaming channel also, but you don't have to watch the gaming videos. You can just watch the car videos. That's the perks of it. Because if you turn on the notification bell, it tells you what the video is. So, like, if you see that, oh, it's a gaming video, I'm not going to watch it. Oh, it's a car video, I'm going to watch it. You can choose, you know? It's not like it has to be a straight car channel. If the car videos take off and start getting popular and getting more and more views, I will personally create another channel to put those videos on. Until then, I'm just going to keep having to do this because it's a lot of work in just one channel. Like, a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, I know I'm low subs and all, but it is a lot of work just to get one channel going. And, I mean, I've been at it for 3 years now, and we have 78 subs in 3 years. That's a lot of work for that a small amount of subs, but it's something we want to do, so I'm going to keep pushing it. And like I said, if you want car videos only, for now, just please turn on the notification bell. It will tell you what I upload. Because definitely in the next week or two, we will have a lot more videos on it as we get the intercooler piping back and get all that mocked up. Find the Z6 distributor, finish up the engine harness, wire all that in. I got to wire all the fireball ignition in. The distributor's laying right there. Got to get the seats in, get them mounted up, get the harnesses in. We got a lot to do in a short amount of time just to... The goal is just to take it to HondaDay and drive it around. Like, just to drive it to a parking spot for the car show. That is the only thing I'm really focusing for right now. And once it gets that far, then, you know, we're pretty much right there at the top of the hill, and we can just roll down the hill and get it to the track and get it tuned and everything. Because, like, right now it's just going to be like a base map dart on it just to start it up and move it. I want to be able to drive it around, make sure everything's going to work, function, you know, properly, just the works. And, all right, I'm definitely cutting it out this time. I know I said I've been rambling on and on, just trying to cover stuff with people, and we will bring you another video very soon. The intercooler piping, like I said, will be here this week, so there'll be a video on all that, getting all that mocked up. I'm going to do some more wiring on the headlight harness and stuff. I did, as anybody knows with a Honda, these are a solid harness that connects to the body harness. I built a plug-in into them so where I can unhook this whole passenger side headlight harness, whereas that side unhooks too. So we're trying to just make it where it's convenient. You know, say something happens with the dash harness, I can just pull it out real quick. You don't have to jerk all these wires out and all those wires out. We're trying to make it plug and play, to make it as simple as possible. The engine harness, you know, it's a wire tuck harness. It unplugs instantly and stuff like that. Just the car is going for simple. Like, we're eventually going to the K-Tune hood hinges. Pull it straight up, pull it off. K-Tune door hinges, pull them out, pull them off. You know, we want to make this car simple, light. And like I said, just maybe shoot for the record. I mean, that's why it's fiberglass front, carbon fiber hood. Possibly getting carbon fiber doors because you can still retain window winders, which is what I want. I want to keep that stock car look. Sorry, I'm just still rambling on. And, you know, not have to sacrifice the features. All right, I'm running out of time on this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will bring you more personally. And there will be a video on this soon because I will make him get out here and work on that car regardless. Thank you for watching. Plans for this car too, actually. So until then, have a good one. Peace, and we're out.